But we want your core concept.
But before you do, you're next. But I hadn't finished off his. I was answering his point. I know. And as I was answering this gentleman's point, and I hadn't finished his point.
Your core concept.
Go on then.
No, your core concepts we're talking about.
Yes.
I believe, you're Catholic, you believe in all these things, but they have nothing to do with Jesus.
That's right.
And they have got nothing to do with the prophets in the Old Testament, nothing to do with God in the Old Testament.
This one is forbidden in the Bible.
One at a time now. You guys, if you're together, you have to be.
You believe, fine, as you said, that it's your religion, you believe in Catholic, but they have got nothing. They're all concoctions. If you go to Old Testament, because you believe in the Bible, John 5:46. Because believe in that. What did Jesus say? Jesus said, if you believe Moses, you believe me, for he wrote about me. Now I'm asking you, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. Show me, what did Jesus...
Jesus was mentioned there.
No, what did Moses say about Jesus? Tell
what
me.
did he say about him?
In the Bible, I want to know if you read the Bible.
Okay.
What did Moses say? Because you want to know.
Okay, now this is okay.
What do you want to know?
All right.
Because this is why we say you are following Paul.
Yes.
Paul is the founder of Christianity.
That's right.
Everything.
Now, guys, wait a minute. Why?
I'll come to you 2 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
What?
I want to call. Just 2 minutes. I'll
give
come.
you your
Give me
time.
2 minutes.
What do you want to do?
I want to.
You asked. You're making a point to me.
I won't finish this thing. Because my encounter with you last time, just in 2 minutes, I said 2 minutes. I said, reason why, then I'll give you. We say you're following Paul. Paul is the one who came up with this crucifixion resurrection.
That's right.
If you read the Bible, in the book of Romans, chapter number 10, 9 to 10, Paul said, if you confess with your mouth, Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him, you'll be saved. Verse 10, for it's with your heart that you believe and are justified. And it is with your mouth that you confess and are saved. And Paul is one who said,
I'm giving him his 2 minutes. I'm shutting up here.
So when you go to the 5 books of Moses, you will never find these things there.
That's right.
Not in the Old Testament. Paul said again, in the 1 Corinthians, chapter number 15, verse number 49, if Christ has risen, your preaching is in vain and faith in vain. Furthermore, this is Paul in the 1 Corinthians again, chapter 15, verse number 79, if Christ hasn't been raised, your faith is futile and you are still in your sins.
All right.
And you believe in it. One more, Paul. Paul said in Galatians chapter number 2, verse number 6. Galatians 2:16. Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Jesus Christ. Even we are believing in Jesus Christ, that we might be justified by the faith of Christ and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. I can go on.
In verse 21.
In Galatians 2:21, he said that I do not frustrate the grace of God. For if righteousness come by the law, then Christ died in vain. Okay. Christ died in vain.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. Romans.
All right. Now, have you? May I?
What I want to know, before you go, I want to know the first 5 books of Moses. Show us what did Moses write about Jesus. Because Jesus put everything in the basket. If you believe Moses, you believe me, for he wrote about me.
Okay, you've got Deuteronomy 18, haven't you? Which talks about the prophet like him who will come.
No. Read that from 18. What did he say?
18.
I want to read it.
No, let me read it.
Let me read it. Deuteronomy 18. Read and see.
18. I'll read it out.
So that I'm going to tell you that. So I'm going to tell you now.
It's like this
that
man is
you are following Paul. You are following Paul. You
out.
want to know all these things.
Friends, so you're in the path of my camera there.
You want to know
And
all
it's
these
a
things
white.
you're talking
Sorry,
about.
it's okay.
Crucifixion, resurrection,
Yeah.
salvation.
I can establish that.
Where?
The crucifixion is false.
No, we are the Old Testament. Let's see what Moses said about Jesus.
That's right.
Okay.
18. Read it.
So Deuteronomy 18:18.
Yeah, read it out.
I'll raise up for them a prophet like you from among their brethren, and I'll put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak to them all that I command him. Okay, I'll leave it there.
This is Deuteronomy 18.
Yes.
That's right.
You understand that? I'll raise up a prophet like you, like Moses. Not God incarnate, not because he's Son of God. And what? I'll put my words into his mouth, and he said what? He said, tell them all that I commanded. Here.
And one of you gentlemen quoted from St. John, where John said, I speak what my Father says. So is it not in accordance with St. John's Gospel, as either your friend or you, I think it was your friend, said earlier?
What did I say?
You quoted from St. John's Gospel, where he says, I will speak what my Father says.
Okay, what we're saying you. So when you come in crucifixion, resurrection, is it the most anything about that?
Now, hold on.
The only verse you quoted, Deuteronomy 18:18, and Deuteronomy 18:18, we the Muslims believe in it, a prophet not God incarnate, not begotten Son of God.
Well, I see what you're getting at. Okay.
You see what I'm getting at?
Now tell me, why must all of that be in the first 5 books of the Old Testament?
Wait, let me finish. You know why?
Yep.
Listen to me. What said Jesus?
Yep.
The Bible we believe in.
Yep.
John 5:46 says, if you believe Moses, you believe me, for he wrote about me. Now, if crucifixion or resurrection, listen to if it is as according to because of the sin of Adam and Eve, sin entered into the world. And because of that, God sent his only begotten Son on the earth to die on sins. Moses never said anything about that. In the Old Testament, not a single prophet
wait a minute.
who was sent to that people said in any way, shape or form that
when he says Moses wrote about me, he doesn't say Moses wrote everything about me.
Sorry. So listen, your core concept. Listen to me. If
Moses wrote about me.
Yes.
That you gave me that quote.
Yes.
It isn't saying Moses wrote everything there is to be said about me.
But the most important thing, the most important concept, that we know that Jesus came and died on the cross for our sins for the sin of mankind, past, present, and future. And Moses, that would have been the first thing would have saved the children of Israel. And
well, now you're speculating, you see. Now you're saying what Moses would have said.
Okay, anyway,
we can't say what somebody would have said or should have said. We only have what we have.